Hey there, hello, hello there. It's Jeff Cutter, and welcome to first round coverage of the 40s 80s championship at Pebble Beach, the U.S. Open style. We have a normal course, normal green, U.S. Open style rough with a strong wind from the south direction. We're at Pebble Beach, where the real life 2023 U.S. Open will be held, but you know they do the 4 tours. So of course you get 4 weeks of that, and then you get a very special L Red Sox fan and friends tour trip to Pebble Beach to try to usurp a spot in a month and all that. You know, Thomas Morgan will be in the August tournaments. As long as Thomas Morgan makes the cut at one of the August tournaments, then he won't have to usurp any other tours. But he'll probably pick a tour. But anyway, the 40s, 80s will start. We are looking at the group today of Isaac Aoki, who won the Oak Hill PGA Championship over Jody Mudd. So we're going to look at Aoki's group. We're hoping that Pebble Beach might be splendid. Jim Ferrier looking pretty good, trying to win spot. Gary Cook, Brooks looking, a triple bogey with Bill Nari. Gary Cook, Bobby Locke, Kerry Middlecoff, Ben Hogan, and Isaac Aoki are winners in the 40s 80s tour, and we'll go to Augusta at the end of the year. Every monthly winner from January to December, plus 6 wild cards, 6 runner-up. If you get runner-up in a tournament, you get a second chance tournament. 6 runners-up will join the 12 people at Augusta for 72 people for every 4 tours. Jimmy DeMeritt looking pretty good. He's a good golfer. He's fighting out with Blaine McAllister for first. Now remember, this is round 1. The top 40 and ties, Phil Blackmar, triple bogey. The top 40 and ties will be going to the weekend. Right now on the weekend. So anyway, Kelvin Pete a triple bogey. He's at +7. Not good for him. Jimmy DeMeritt looking pretty good there. Kelvin Pete has... Bill Nari's now at 8 over par. I doubt he's going to make the cut. Len Dotson a triple bogey. Antonio Serta is picking up ground too. Serta, I think, went to Augusta, if memory serves me right. Pete Cooper, a triple bogey on 17. Par 3 17th. Is it like the island green, like Sawgrass? Because we might have that as our feature hole for Saturday matches for the 4 tours. Alright, George Fazio heading to today 44th on the money list. So he's done decently to the right side on the rep. Here's Aoki, who jumps to 2nd on the money list. And who's on the fairway? Hachiju Nana in yardage. Trying to do the numbers in Japanese. Sam King, 37th on the money list. So he does decently going in the middle, 189. 381, it's kind of a boomerang hole. King, it's just a little strong. Aoki's on. Aoki, nope, he'll have to do that. The winds are very strong, yeah. As I mentioned, Aoki trying to get close for a par. Fazio. Can he get close for a par? Sam King? King, oh, beautiful. He almost holds it out, but he'll go par. Aoki for par, 12 feet. Sanan. He had a 1 in 3 chance. Bogey. Fazio for par. Right. For par. He knew he was going to hit it. Triple bogey for Larry Nelson. Do. It's important to also know that Larry Nelson alongside Fred Hawkins, Ben Crenshaw, Curtis Strange, and Jody Mudd are runners up. So at worst they'll have a second chance tournament at the end of December. Decide who will get the wildcard spots for Augusta. If I remember correctly, Jason Day qualified by winning a tournament. I know Jason Day is the defending champion and automatically goes to Augusta. Second shot for Fazio. Close. Aoki. Okay, looking decent. On the ref. King. just missed the bunker. Up and over. He's got something going. I guess he's Fazio. Throws up. Not bad. Now, everyone is eligible to compete in this tournament. Even if you win a tournament, if you win 2 tournaments, you're out for the rest of the year for par. That's a bit of a fairness. And Fazio will miss, so he'll go king for par. And he missed, so we got a bogey. Loki's got to get this one for par. He does. He knew he was going to do it. So, yep. Everything will be okay. And now, on to the third. Okay. Nice job. Ni Hakyu Goju each. Fazio. Okay. It looked like he was going to miss, but no, he does it. 275 on that one. Sam King. Ouch. That didn't go anywhere. King from the bunker. He'll have to let up. Oh. Oh. Wish he pulled it back on a string. Aoki. Oh, pull back on a string. No, but it's going to go the other way. Fuck. Fazio. Fazio. Nice job by Fazio. He keeps it within 2 yards. Aoki for birdie. Yeah, a couple feet short. King for birdie. Oh, he overshot it terribly. Fazio for birdie. Oh, he can't even do that. 6 feet, man. 6 freaking feet. Should be able to get 2 pars? Yeah, they do. So Aoki's group will be today. Jody Mudd tomorrow. His group tomorrow. Because he was the runner-up. The last runner-up. Uh-oh. Wow. That wind sure is strong. Fazio. Well, that works. Usually you don't have the mindset. Yeah, usually you don't have the mindset of winning back-to-back titles or coming close. Aoki hits the bunker. Fazio. Not bad. He'll have a par putt. I mean, excuse me, a birdie putt. It's a par 4. I forgot he didn't lose a stroke. Aoki did. Nice love. Beautiful. What a par. Great par by Aoki-san. King. Ugh, he's gonna blame him for Fazio for birdie. Aye. Second chance for Fazio to get a birdie, and he flubbed it. I think it's second straight hole. Even. On to the 5th. Par 3. Whoa, that's wide right. He'll be put in the egg drop soup zone. Fazio. Alright. I'm all about that. King. And no drop. Well, the good news for him is that at least it's not in the water. So if he drops a stroke, what the fuck is going on? I think he's lost his marbles. I think he's lost his freaking marbles. Sam King from the other side. Oh, he hit the pin. He hit the pin. That would have been a birdie. Aoki for triple bogey. This will for birdie. No, he missed. Another par for Fazio. Aoki for quadruple bogey. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, I don't think I want to do this with the group. I just want to make sure that I didn't do a few little round. Yeah, can't do that because it makes it go faster. You know what? Fuck this. If Aoki is not taking this seriously, I quit. Jim Ferrier's got a 3 under par 68. Great job by him. Dick Matt's 2 under par 69. Earl Stewart Jr. is at 4 under par. So right now we only have 11 golfers out of 54 that are under par right now. Earl Stewart Jr. Sounds like a pro bowling icon. That's Earl Anthony. Sam King with an eagle. Wow. What an eagle by Sam King. Fred Hawkins triple bogey. Well, he's aiming to turn his second into first. Scott Simpson a quadruple bogey on 2. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of these. Kind of makes you not want to dare watch this. Train wreck. Diaries, we have a nice eagle on 6 from Wales. I think he qualified or was close to qualifying for Augusta. I think he did. Oh, by one time. From Wales. Well, just remember, next August is going to be an Olympic tour. Like every decade, Scott Simpson triple. Every decade, the 40s and 80s will be separate. Every decade or every card set, the top player from each of the countries within that card set, like U.S., England, Australia, will get one person per decade in. So the Americans will probably get 8. 8? Yeah, the Americans can get up to 8. Dave Rummels. I don't even know who the frick that guy is. But he's at 300 par right off the bat. Jim Ferrier, Jimmy Demerit, and Skip Alexander are 300 par. Dave Rummels. I don't remember him. So Dave Rummels might have the lead. I don't know much about that guy. Yeah, so the Olympics next year in France. There will be tournaments and all that. I just have to make sure to excuse the players involved from the tours. There will be August tournaments, but they won't get to compete in it. Well, if you win the Olympic tournament, you're automatically given an Augusta spot. Jim Ferry, triple bogey. I think it's the best of... Yeah, I think it's the best per decade, like 40s, 60s, 70s. The best per decade. As long as you are, I think, top... I think it would be top 30. Well, it would be top 30 in ties. As long as you get to the cut, as long as you get through the cut per decade, even if it's one person per decade, you automatically get a spot at Augusta and all that. Because, you know, you made it through the Olympics, which is hard. Dave Douglas, nice eagle. The leaders are all at 300 par. Demerit, Alexander, and Ferrier. He's trying to do something. Diaries trying to get close. He's at -2. He's in a big group at 200 par. 69. It is a 71. So that means if memory serves me right, that'll probably be 3 par 5s and all that. Right? I think so. We're just going to stop. Look at the scoreboard. 4, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's a par 3 17th will be the what we call the signature hole, which we'll deal with on Saturday. Because I know it's really tough and all that. So yeah, this is a little bit better in a sense. Myrick James a triple bogey. Well, purposely because I mean, I just couldn't like unsee what I have to see and be alumni. Yeah. So yeah. So that Olympic thing will be not for another 14 months. In July, every tour, Tony Sills with a triple bogey. Just a reminder that in July, these guys go to St. Andrews for the British Open, you know, top 40 in ties. And then in August, everyone goes to East Lake, Clayton and Hampton with a triple bogey. Yeah, everyone at East Lake in August. September will be at Glen Abbey in Oakville. October, Bay Hill. November, Austin for everybody. And December will be the Great Holes for match play. Couple of tours will have the tournament in Austin being match play. That is the 60s, 70s, and 90s, 10s. Their third match play thing will be at Austin. The other two will play normal top 60 in ties. Top 70 in ties, right? Yeah, top 70 in ties. That's right. So right now, Andy Bean, can the 85 U.S. Open champion in real life take the lead in the clubhouse? You bet. Birdie. So Andy Bean, who is actually weirdly the name of my eye doctor, not the same guy, is in the lead. So he's a 500 par. Sam Snead and Jet Spaden are trying to get something going. Keith Fergus now at 300 par with that eagle on 6. So Keith Fergus is making things happen with Sam Snead. But Andy Bean, the 85 U.S. Open champion in real life, I would say he was the first golf major champion after I was born, April 9th, 1985. But that's wrong because Bernard Langer won the Masters on the 14th of April, which is ironically my cousin Heather's birthday, although she would have been 1 year old, because she was born April 14th, 84. So, yeah, so interesting. Yeah, this tour has no Canadians. Speaking on the Canadian POV, Harry Todd at Eagle on 6, not bad. Speaking in the Canadian matter, Canada will only have 2 members in that thing because the 60s there's 5 Canadians, but 3 are in the 60s card set and 2 in the 2000s card set. So I have to figure out Ames or Mike Weir. Probably be Mike Weir being the Canadian representative right now, and the Canadian representative will be either Mo Norman, George Knudsen, or frick. I am blanking on number 3. Knudsen, Norman, and Al Balding. That's it. Al Balding. Triple bogey for Fred Daly of Northern Ireland. Eddie Bean at 5 under par. Ferrier, Demerit, and Skip Alexander all at -3. Byron Nelson and Jeff McSpaden are going to try to get to 3 under par to at least tie for second. But remember, this is the first round, so like the second round matters the most. Sorry about that. Unexpected flirting. Oh, and we have done it. Alright, so the leader after round 1 at Pebble Beach, Andy Bean, 5 under par, the 85 US Open winner IRL in real life. He leads Jim Ferrier, Jimmy Demerit, Skip Alexander, and Lord Byron Nelson at 3 under par. A host of golfers at 2 under par tied for 6. Dick Metz, Ben Hogan, Bill Rogers, Earl Stewart Jr., Di Reese. Tied for 11th at 1 under par, and the only other guys who are under par, Jim Ford, Bob Hamilton, Joe Sarhart, Bobby Locke, another guy who's looking for a second win, Doug Toole, Chick Harbert, Sam Snead, Jeff McSpaden, and Sam Bird. On the other side of the coin, Shelley Mayfield, Scott Simpson, Billy Joe Patton, and Mike Reed, all at 10 over par. A host of golfers at 9 under par. Payne Stewart strikes me as a shocker, unless I count him Pete. So let's go to the next round. The cut line. Right now, top 40 in ties would be +1. 41 golfers are at 1 over or better. Right now, George Burns, Sandy Lyle, Seve Ballesteros, Bobby Clampett, and Clayton Hefner, among others, would go for the weekend. But at +2, people like Tommy Armour III, Jimmy Hines, Vic Gessie, Tom Watson, and Buck White are on the outside looking in. But a real second round could mean a lot of different things. It will deal with the Jody Mudd group. Whoever he's with, I don't know. But anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.